Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Andrew Landis of Rockford Baseball and Rockford Boys Basketball. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Man, what a win last night. Getting the big win over a really good Zealand West team. You guys are rolling throughout the season. Just kind of go through the year that you guys have had so far.
I mean, yeah, we're kind of hitting our stride right now finally, but we kind of schedules really hard beginning of the season, kind of like Michigan State does college basketball, just full of opponents we might see in the regionals, or even past that, just to get us prepared. Because I think we find more worth in doing that than maybe playing some teams that are a little less that we could beat. So, yeah, I think losing a couple close games are more beneficial than winning a couple games by like 30 or 40 points.
Yeah,
So,
for
yeah,
sure.
now our record's like 4-3, something like that. But I think we're a little better, obviously, than that because we played a couple of the best teams in the state.
Yeah. Just the season that the season that you guys are, having, right now. What is the, wind do coming off after Christmas break and all that? Heading into top OK Red play.
Yeah, coming off of Christmas break, you never know what's gonna happen in our Christmas break game. Sometimes you have no energy, sometimes you have a lot of energy. But I think we came out with great energy because we had a nice couple practices. So it's always hard to get off your routine a little bit of going to school, practice, then or going to school and playing. So yeah, it's kind of weird waking up at like 10, going to shoot, and then playing. So yeah, especially for like sophomore Dylan Gross, couple of guys, it's the first time doing that. So good for them to go in there and play good. And obviously for the seniors and upperclassmen, we expected to go and play good no matter what and do what we need to do to win. So I think we did that.
Um, you know, to to play, to kind of just, to play basketball. And obviously it's been a big year for you already. I know a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, signed your, you made it official that you're going to go to Oakland for baseball. Just what has this year been like? And then just kind of talk about, well, actually, let's talk about the upcoming baseball season.
Yeah.
How excited are you for that?
To be honest, how excited I am. A lot of people in West Michigan, they know that we got a new turf baseball field. It's all turf, all the new stuff. So, yeah, their shortstop is going to be nice for me. But just the team wise, my senior year with all these guys I've been with my whole life, I just couldn't be more excited to play and finish out my high school career than obviously go to Oakland. But yeah, I think we all have one dream in common. So it's going to be fun to go out there and have some new add ons to the team and go out there and compete. I think it will be a great season.
Yeah, and Rockford's always been like, it always seems like you guys are always in contention, no matter, regardless of the sport, especially what happened with girls basketball last year.
Mhm.
So just kind of talk about just how just Rockford has evolved over the years into with its facilities and all that stuff.
Yeah, like one thing when you come to Rockford, you have an expectation, right? You have a bar that you gotta kinda have to meet. And we talk about that a lot of there's a standard that we have to meet, and if we don't meet in practice and stuff, then we gotta talk about it a little bit. So there's a standard that we all know all athletes have to meet. And yeah, I think that Rockford takes athletics pretty seriously. We got a really good weight room, obviously new baseball field and softball field. So they gave us all we needed to go compete, and we just have to go set the standard and win some games. Obviously, if we lose, it's not the end of the world, but the Rockford way isn't really losing many games. So
Yeah. Just to you know basketball wise, how like just how are you guys all meshing together right now? Like, just kind of talk about the
um,
team between everybody.
yeah, especially it's kind of people knowing the roles and what they do and don't do well. So obviously you have a couple leading scorers in that, but it really comes down to rebounding. And I think we're the most unselfish and like off the court we're the best friends and stuff like that. So I think that goes a long way because I've been on teams not in high school but in the past that just don't mesh well off the court, and I think that really does affect the play. So yeah, our teams are our best buds. And yeah, I think it comes down to knowing your role and people coming in and stepping in. It comes down to also people practice, people that don't play much, that don't get the shine on the court during games. They help us continue to get better every day. So huge shout out to them.
Basketball wise, like what's the biggest thing that you've been that you worked on this off season?
If I'm being honest, I just shooting a little bit. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to work on basketball in the off season because I'm always traveling for baseball.
Right.
But my girlfriend has a nice little gym in her house, so we always get some shots up. So she makes me stay on my basketball game too, even though baseball comes first.
Yeah, of course, I probably should also mention that, with the success that, of course, your girlfriend has, of course, it's Grace Lyons, of course, who was on the girls basketball team and played a major role in their championship run last year.
Yeah.
Just kind of talk about like, the success that you've had, the success that she's had. What's that like just to see each other succeed?
I mean, yeah, we've been going on about 4 years now, so we've been able to grow and watch each other grow as people and in our sports. So watching her is I like watching her more than I like playing, and vice versa for her. So I don't know, just like watching her do well just makes me so happy, and she puts in the most work that I've ever seen. So all of her work's paying off. So it's really amazing to see her going to fairs now and her team doing well. So yeah, and it's a little nice dynamic because it's a little internal battle with us scoring more points and all that stuff. A little I don't know, a little competition going on. Not really, but it's kind of nice just to talk about our games because we both love basketball. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Um, for baseball season, for people that might not be, too familiar with you, what positions do you play?
I play shortstop mostly, and I do pitch. I do pitch a lot. So yeah, but I'm going to college to play infield, and yeah, I'm going to Oakland University to play infield and hit the ball too. So yeah,
So, so why Oakland?
it really came down to obviously all the little things that go into scholarships and all that stuff, but it really felt like home there at Oakland because I play for a travel team that's based out of Detroit area, and I have four other guys, my best friends, going to Oakland as well. So that played a major factor. And a couple of them live in the Rochester area, so just not too far away from campus, so I can maybe go there, get a bite to eat or something. So I don't know, just the coaching staff, they're really young, and I mean they just welcome me right away. They told me that I want to play right when I get there. Just I don't know, compared to other schools, just gave me more of the at home feel.
What have you really worked? What are some of the things that you've really worked on, this baseball season and stuff?
This offseason, I really worked on putting on some weight and getting stronger in the weight room. So I go to a power strength training system, as you may know or not.
Yep.
So yeah, they really give me some good baseball workouts and just getting bigger, stronger, faster. Because I know that when I come college season, I know these kids are 4 years older than me, and they've been in the weight room for 4 more years. So I kind of got to catch up as fast as I can. So mostly just putting the work in the weight room.
Yeah, for sure. Just to go out there and, to go play on, the new turf field and all that stuff. What would it mean to have to cap off a career with, a district title, regional title, and, the ultimate goal, a state title in your final year?
I mean, yeah, especially like we talk about Rockford, you kind of are expected to win, but I mean, it doesn't really come easy, obviously, because teams we have a target on our back that we talk about a lot. So just winning, obviously, that's not all in all what matters the most, but it would be nice just winning with my best friends and going on a nice little run before I leave for college. So that'd be really, really fun.
Yeah. All right. How do you like mentally get ready for a game, whether it's baseball or basketball?
I'm kind of it's kind of different for me. I don't really get like I get nervous, but I kind of keep to myself before the game. I'll joke around with my friends, my close friends, but I'm not one to. Obviously, some people get ready just other ways, but I'm more just stay locked in. I know eat some. I'm a really superstitious guy, so if I'm playing good, I'll eat the same food before the game. Basketball, baseball, I'm always a big gummy bear guy. It's kind of a fun fact about me. But yeah, before the games, I'm one to get a little nervous too, but yeah, I'm kind of just keep to myself and just get myself locked in. I know when I feel ready to go as well. So yeah.
For sure. All right. Let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
hmm
Okay. Favorite player growing up. Like this could be like any sport.
My by far favorite player of all time athlete, Stephen Curry. I love him so much.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Favorite movie.
Oh, favorite movies? God, it used. Probably the Sandlot. Overall, probably the Sandlot.
Okay.
Haven't watched it in a while, but it's probably my go-to movie.
Yeah, for sure. Favorites, I know you kind of answered this, but favorite snack.
Gummy bears, like I said, are goldfish. I love goldfish.
Okay. Um, let's see. Um, what's your go-to place for food?
Go-to place? Grace and I really love Qdoba, and we like going out to eat a lot, but Qdoba mostly.
Okay, okay, Qdoba or Chipotle.
We don't have a lot of Chipotle's around Rockford, so Qdoba I would say, but I don't know, small sample size with Chipotle.
Yeah, yeah. Is it like are you a burrito guy or are you a bowl guy?
I'm a bowl guy. I like to get chips on the side too, so I can dip them in there.
Okay. And then finally, what's an interesting fact people do not know about you?
Interesting fact that people don't know about me is that hmm, let me think about this one. Interesting fact about me is that I have broken about 11 bones in my life. So it was all before high school, but I mean, 11 like total bones is a lot. So
Yeah,
I was checked for a couple bone diseases and stuff, but
yeah.
nothing. It came back negative. I was pretty injury prone back in the day. Of
All right. All right, Andrew, thank you so much for the time as always. Best of luck the rest of this basketball season and
course.
best of luck during baseball. We'll catch up with you during baseball season or after it.
Thank you so much.